everybody. My name is Sarah Wyman Grover. I'm writing under the name S.L. Wyman. I'm a first-time author working on her first book, and this is my channel, S.L. Wyman's Rockin' Writing. If you're new to it, welcome. I appreciate the view and appreciate you stopping by. And if you wind up liking what you see here, as little as there is at the moment, I would be grateful for any kind of comments or likes, subscribes that you care to throw my way, because we all know the YouTube algorithm is evil. But anyway, it's been a while since my last video, and I'm guessing that's gonna be a theme, but we're gonna try to roll with it, and I'm gonna try to get these a little more regular from here on out. Just life, COVID, last month, end of 2020. We all know how crazy that got. I don't think I need to go. If you're in America, So I'm just popping in with okay, what are we doing now? Where are we going from here? So, first of all, I just want to say that I will be trying to get another video up today, because I have promised my online friend Becca C. Smith that I will get that review and video up for her, the last book in her Love and Dark series, Gutian Code, which I enjoyed very much, and I am very excited to be sharing that with you guys. So I definitely want to get that up today if I can, because I've owed her that for a while. Unfortunately, life has just kind of conspired to make me a very, very bad friend. Not able to put it up, but I really want to get that up for her, and because they worked very hard on this, and it shows. So if you get a chance, please do check out their channels. That's Becca C. Smith and Hannah McCord. When I get the review up, I will have links edited into the description section so you can find the books and find their channels. But if you get a chance, please do give them some love. I know how hard all of us here on AuthorTube struggle, and I want to uplift and help people wherever I can. You know me, it's what I do. So, just a couple of quick things, so I can go ahead and film that review and get that up for you guys, so you have a little bit more content to watch for a while anyway. And I'm hoping that next week I can do another one, because I really do also want to do a review of The Misadventurers, An Almost Epic Tale by Stephen Partridge. I've been promising that one for a while too. I've been promising the Imposter Syndrome video for a while and talking about my experience with it. It needs to happen. And life has gotten in the way of me doing this, because unfortunately, job, 40 plus hours a week. I was working a lot of overtime until they killed it at the end of January where I work. So I'm gonna do the best I can. So here's hoping. I know if I don't get the video up tonight, it's gonna have to wait till probably Tuesday or Wednesday, simply because I do have to work on site at my job for the first time in like a year tomorrow, because they just need to do updates on the tower that I use for my work. So I'm gonna have to actually work on site while they update my tower. So yay, I get to deal with all that wonderful stuff tomorrow. Ain't COVID fun? Anyway, yeah, don't answer that. We all know it's not. Not for anybody. And for anybody out there who's struggling through this mess, because I know I'm not the only one, and I know I'm not the only one who have had friends and loved ones impacted by this. I'm there with you. Maybe not in the same boat, but I'm riding the same storm you are, and I'm here, and I feel you. I appreciate you. So just want to send a little bit of love and light out to you guys. As far as what's next, this channel will be remaining the same. I'm probably going to keep this content on this particular channel very, very book and writerly orientated, just like it has been for the most part, because I am really trying to work towards keeping this as professional as possible, because I want to build my brand and I want to get my books out there, and you have to have a presence to do it. It's just a fact of the modern world. So I'm going to be working over the next month, working on figuring out how to make a cool little intro for this channel, and how to get actual thumbnails put together. If you know me, you know how I struggle with technology, and it takes me forever to figure things out, but that will be coming. So hopefully that's going to increase some quality of your content, and hopefully it will be enjoyable, make things more enjoyable to watch. So I'm going to be working on that. Like I said, I'm keeping this channel very writerly orientated because I'm going to be linking it in with websites, mailing lists, my writing blog, and my writer page once I get those all formatted and put together. And I knew she was going to do this. I'm sure you can hear her in the background. That's Goblin. She wants in the room. So I may let her in the room for the next video. We'll see. I can't do it right this second. The only reason I even had the door shut is because, I wanted to let her listen to some music in the other room, and I didn't want to disturb the video. But we'll take care of her in a second. But anyway, that said, with all the writing things that I enjoy talking about, I have so many other things that I enjoy talking about. I mean, you can tell I already love music, because that's also going to be another thing that I bring in, is, how music and other things can inspire you and keep your writing going and fresh. But I'm going to be relating that back to writing. I'm actually considering opening up another channel because I just fell down the tarot tube hole a while back. And if you know me, you know tarot is part of my spiritual practice. I'm a practicing Wiccan. I really enjoy connecting with the spiritual community, and I'm really trying to get back into the more spiritual aspects of myself. But I don't feel that that's necessarily appropriate to be sharing on this channel because most of y'all who probably come here for the writing stuff. So I'll probably be making a separate channel for that, which will be more orientated towards witchy, spiritual, and tarot practices, meditation, and spirituality, and just kind of my path and things I found to kind of help me center myself in this crazy damn world we have. And then eventually, if I can manage to get that second channel going, because I'm not doing as well as I had hoped, obviously, with keeping this one updated on a regular basis. So when I feel like I'm actually keeping this one running and I've got a handle on this one, then I'll consider opening up the second one. I was also considering opening up a third one eventually for my more nerdy pursuits, anime, video games, D&D, nerd stuff, and just general, hey, here's what's going on in my life. So that, I kind of have the full spectrum of things that I'm into. And whatever I feel like talking about that day, I can go ahead and upload it. I mean, yes, I could keep it in one channel, but just, again, going back to the evil algorithm, for whatever reason, the more narrow you focus your channel, the better shot you have of it reaching other people, because I want to be able to share my experiences, share, the books I talk about, my writing, and just my life in general. If I'm going to put it out there, I want to be able to share it with those who are actually seeking that aspect of things. And, people who want to watch stuff on books and writing may not necessarily be into the same brand of spirituality, if you want to call it that I am. And I don't want to spam them with content that they may not be interested in. Quickest way to get them to either forget your channel exists or to go somewhere else. So, plus hey, we want to know more about books, we want to know more about writing. Okay, keep it to that and not other things. Let them know, hey, by the way, if you're interested, here's this other thing I'm doing. Check it out. Best way to do it. So that's kind of how I'm going to be operating with it. Again, probably not going to be opening up a second channel right away because I have to figure out how that even works, first of all. And second of all, I have to see if I'm going to be able to hold myself accountable enough to actually keep this one going for a bit and work on improving this one before I go trying to, pull a Simon Whistler over at Biographics and Geographics. The man has 20 channels, I swear. I'm pretty sure he doesn't sleep. I'm pretty sure he just makes videos and opens channels. Before I go trying to emulate that kind of thing, I really need to be focusing in on, am I even utilizing this platform the way I should? Am I even getting where I need to be with my goals? Plus I have writing goals. And to be honest, that hasn't gone as well as what I'd like. I feel like I have barely written at all in almost a year. Very little, you know. And I haven't edited very much either, just because for some reason 2020 just sucked it right out of me. So, and I need to get back into that. I really need to push myself to get back on the bandwagon and to form good habits and to start looking after my mental and physical health better, and really just to get my channel up and running better and to get my writing on a regular basis started again. Because that's what got that book finished at the end of 2019, was perseverance and pushing through 2019 and then hitting NaNoWriMo and using that momentum to really push to get that book done. That's how it got done. And that's how it got into the hands of a very wonderful, wonderful person who was able to give me a lot of great insights as to where I could take this book. I know I've mentioned her before. Her name's Natalia Lee. Again, I know I'm going to mention her more than once, so you will be finding scattered throughout the descriptions of my videos links to her channel and to Enchanted Ink Publishing, which is her business. Please do check her out and consider giving her and her significant other, Greg, your time and business, because they are wonderful people. They are professional. Their quality of work speaks for itself, and I'm really impressed with how far they've been able to take their business between like the beginning of the year and the end of the year. Like 12 months. It's been amazing how much it's exploded. And I want to encourage that upward growth because Natalia is a wonderful resource for writing. So, and I really appreciate her. She's one of the people online, at least, that has really kept me going, in addition to obviously my friends and family that, you know, I wouldn't be here without. So that's pretty much all I had to say. I'm not going to ramble on. I know this is really unscripted and a little windy, twisty, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to go check on the kitty cat, probably let her in for the next video, and take a quick breather, give myself a drink, and film some reviews. So hopefully get you some more content so you at least have a couple videos to look at today. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and keep safe out there, okay? Love ya. Bye.